That's awesome.
Spongy heart.
Blah. Hi. Hi there. Hi, King. Hi, Kikari. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. And hi, Sin. Hi, Snow. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Pernal. Hi, hi. Is everybody home? Is everybody that went to TwitchCon home? I wanted to wait until everyone was home until I streamed. Hi, Lobster. Hi, E.T. Hi, Jeff. I was gonna stream on Tuesday and then my life fell apart. OMG, OMG. So I guess it all worked out because I think a lot of you were traveling on Tuesday. Hi, Sino. Hi, Junk. How kind of you. I'm fucking ill. Hi, Matcha. Hi, Panda. I wanted to make sure. I saw some people traveling on Wednesday as well. Hi, Fivo. Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Yeah. Chat? Happy 16 months, Spongy. Thank you, fish. Thank you. Oh, my fish. Oh, I love fish so much.
Happy 16, Spongy. 11.
It was so nice to see fish. I love fish.
Fish.
OMG.
Fish.
Fish.
Spongy heart.
11. Thank you, thank you. Here, let me turn down the music. A good surprise. I was surprised. I didn't even know you were gonna be there. I didn't know. OMG Spoggy. Hi, Lou. Hi, how are you? I'm back. It seems like everyone that went there got sick from what I've seen. Not me, bitch. Not me. I used hand sanitizer. I wore my mask the entire time. And the only person that I shared a drink with was Coco. Coco said, give me your damn Dr. Pepper, so I did. And I was like, fuck it. My steel immune system and masking on the plane saved me, I think. Yeah, dodged it. Real. Wait a minute. What? What? Did you see the Dr. Pepper man? Was he there? No. The Dr. Pepper man does not care about a small VTuber. Tanked the con crud. I did do a lot more hugs this year than I thought I would. It was so funny because people were like, why are you hugging people? You have a no touch me rule. And I said, yeah, you don't touch me. I can hug you if you say you want a hug and I say yes, I'll hug you. Bitch. There's a difference. There's a difference between consent and going up to me and touching me, which no one did, thank God. Thank goodness. No one touched me. Oh my gosh. Good job, everyone. Yeah, thank you for doing the bare minimum and not touching me. Thank you. And thank you so much for doing a hyper trade. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Hi. I'm not gonna lie. During this stream, it will get heavy. And I will probably cry. Because I'm already teary-eyed right now. I'm already teary-eyed right now. I came back from TwitchCon and my life fell apart. In ways... Like, I'm good, right? Like, I got a roof over my head and everything. But I'm sad as fuck. I am sad as fuck. My dad is a man... with like the emotions of steel, and he cried. My dad never cries. Okay? I've always told people I've seen my dad cry less than 10 times. He cried this week. And he cried hard. And so yeah, I'm emotional. I'm already teary-eyed thinking about it, so I don't want to talk about it right now. I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it at the end, maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends. But yeah. TwitchCon. Yeah, Spongy. I'm Spongy, yes. Yeah, I could turn down the music. I thought I did. I might have not. There you go. Let me know if that's good. She is spoing. I am spoing. If I am spoing, type 1. Type 1 in the chat if I am spoing. Type 2 if I'm an imposter that stole Spoigy's skin during TwitchCon, and this is the replacement. Yeah. Thank you so much for the hyper trade, Sir Fuzzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for getting into level 2. 1. Real. Might be too low now, but it's big whatever. Hydrate? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, anyways. So,
Spongy Heart.
I came to TwitchCon on Thursday so that I could rest, but also go to a party. So I went to a really cool party, and it was really fun and nice, and it was like a masquerade theme, and it was really fun, and I got invited to that, and it was a lot of fun. I got ready. It was really funny because I got ready with a friend, and she was like, I was originally going to get ready and put my dress on, my big fancy dress, and then also, like, I don't know how to explain, like, and then drive like really fucking far and do a road trip. I decided that doing a road trip the same day as a party and wearing a big gown in the car was not it. So I looked like a troll. Or, I don't know. I looked really good from the neck up. And then I looked dumb as hell on the bottom. Because what I did is I just wore a giant t-shirt while traveling. And then... and then I think I was wearing PJ pants or PJ shorts. I can't remember. It was just some sort of PJs. And yeah. And so then, I drop off Toast at the babysitter with a friend. And I was so emotional because it was my first time with this babysitter. And like, I trust them and everything. But I was already like anxious and emotional, and then it was like Toast's first time with this new babysitter, right? Because I was originally like going to have my neighbor watch Toast. Hi, Loaf. OMG, it was so nice to meet you. You're so fucking pretty. Hello? OMG, you are so pretty. You are so pretty. You are so fucking pretty. Like, goddamn, you are so pretty. But yeah. But yeah, so I was an emotional mess, and I cried my makeup off. So now I don't look pretty above the neck either. I had to fix my makeup for the party. No, you? No, you're pretty. Oh, Spugly. There was a lot of crying. There's a lot of crying. But yeah. So then I get to my B&B and I drop all my shit off, and I have a lot of shit that I just give up and I leave it in my friend's car. And she's just like, "Lum out, no big deal, it's fine." So then, what was I gonna say? So then, I quickly get ready. I grab my Chitpee because I'm taking my Chitpee to the party. And we go to me and Chippy go to the party together. And that's where I see her. My beautiful Princess Moopus at the party. And she looks so cute. And I was like, OMG, OMG, she looks like a fucking princess. Your outfit was so cute. I need to find cute clothes like that. DM me anytime, Loaf. I could talk your ear off about clothes. I used to be a fashion major. And like the outfits that I wear are like the exact same like things that I used to wish that I made. I didn't make any of my shit. But I am like so heavy into research of like clothing brands and like everything that like I could talk your ear off. Yippee, I love clothes so much. Me too, me too. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. I love to yap. Yippee! Hi. But yeah. So I saw my beautiful Moopus. She was so pretty. And, I will tell you guys an embarrassing story that happened at the party. And I'm sure that I was just like, okay. By no means is this like an attack on anyone. This is just a thing that happened. And I was embarrassed. Okay? So, I'm at the party. I'm at the fucking party. And... I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. So, I'm at the party, and, I'm, like, in line to get my Moopus a water at the bar because Boopy was so thirsty, but she was like, oh, I don't want to pay, like, for water. Can you go see if the water is, like, free? And I was like, in my head, I was like, if Boopy is thirsty and the water costs money, I'm still going to buy her water because that's my best fucking friend. And I know that she's probably just trying to be realistic and be like, let's not pay, like, tons of money for water in a city. But I was like, my friend is thirsty right now, so I'm not even gonna tell her if it costs money, you know? Hi, friend, hi. And so I get in line to get water, and a bunch of these guys are just, like, taking forever to order. And I'm just waiting really politely, and I don't know, shy, I guess. I'm, like, pretty shy. I don't know. Yes and no. It depends. If it's like 5 dudes, like, just, like, standing, I'm pretty shy, you know? And so I was just letting them take their time and everything. It was great to meet you, Spongus. Oh, I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm glad. Thank you so much for the primer.
It was great to meet you, Spongus.
I'm a dude, I stand. Yeah, but you don't stand with, like, 5 dudes. But yeah, so I was at a party, and I go to the bar, and at the bar, I'm, like, just waiting. These 5 dudes are just taking forever to order, and they're all laughing and having a good time. And I'm waiting a pretty good, like, while, just to, like, I'm being patient, letting them have their fun. And these 2 very beautiful women get behind me and also wait in line. And I swear to goodness, these 5 dudes turn around as soon as these 2 beautiful women get behind me, and they go, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We're taking so long. Here, come here. 2 beautiful girls, come here, and you can order your drinks, and then we'll finish up. So then I like, look, and I'm like, oh, not me. And these 2 girls get to come up and cut the line, and I was like, did that just happen to me? Did that just happen? And I swear to God, I was like, I must be invisible. I must be fucking invisible, because not only did the dudes not see me, the girls also didn't see me. And so you were too short, perhaps. No! Damn, but Sponge is pretty. These girls were out, like, these girls were gorgeous. These girls were, like, model pretty, though. Like, chat, you could say I'm pretty, and I really appreciate it. And I've never been the type of person that's just, like, I care, like, how I look, like, superbly. But, like, nah, they ain't shit. No. These girls were gorgeous. These girls were so pretty. These girls were so pretty. Trust me, because I was looking too. I saw the platform boots. Spongy was at least eye level. Shh. But was it a masquerade? They weren't wearing masks. They were wearing. Not everyone wore masks at this masquerade. They school all over again. No. Like I said, this is not an attack on anyone. I swear, it was dark. They probably just didn't see me. They deadass didn't see me. That is definitely what happened. But I was just, like, there playing with my fucking thumbs, being like, oh, okay. And then to pour salt into the wound, the water did cost money. And I bought Moopy a water because she needed water, and that's my Moopy. Of course it did. Yeah, of course it did. It's a city. Of course it did. I'm surprised it didn't cost more money. We protect the pooper, but good friend Spoigy. No free water is crazy. There was no free water. Oh, Yem just texted me and said that he put me on his TV. Well, if I'm on your TV, Yem, watch this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, check that out. Aren't I cool, chat? Aren't I cool? How much did it cost? $3. It wasn't bad at all. It was just a water bottle, though. And a water bottle for $3 is actually pretty normal nowadays. Sadly, I think water is like, she got the moves. Hi, Kev. Hi. OMG. Hi, Kev. Hi, hi, hi. I love you, Kev. I love you. I love you. Guys, can I get a shout out for Hey Kevbo? Hey Kevbo is the artist behind my TwitchCon merch of 2024. OMG, OMG. Isn't that exciting? So if you got TwitchCon Spongy shirt from 2024, that was drawn by Kev. Yes. Hi, hi, hi. But yeah, the party was really good. The party was really fun, and I stayed basically until the end. And I also made a terrible, terrible mistake at this party. At this party, it was day 0, and I wore a beautiful dress, and with beautiful dresses, I thought I should crank out the heels. I haven't worn my pretty fancy heels in a very long time. I've had these shoes forever though, okay? So I was really comfortable with the fact that I was gonna be wearing them for long periods of times because I used to do like all kinds of like city walks in these heels. No issue at all in the past. Well, I realized soon into this party that my hoe days are past me. And that I'm not used to walking around in heels anymore. I'm kidding, chat. I'm just... But I am not used to walking around in heels like I used to. Okay? For those of you who don't know, is that I used to be super into fashion. And a big thing that I was into was Lolita fashion. And so I used to wear Lolita dresses, like, all the time. And I would walk around, and I would just go out with my friends in Lolita dresses. And, you know, that came with heels. I always wore heels. How many close calls? Close calls to what? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, leg. Hydrate, sure. So, about 2 hours into the party, I start feeling it. And I'm like, yeah, these heels might have been a mistake. But I want to talk to everybody, and I want to meet everyone. I want to say hi to all my friends, especially because it's really hard because like being like a part of like a how do I explain? Being a part of like a VTuber group and everything like that, like I don't know what everyone looks like, and they don't know what I look like. I had so many people be like, yeah, I was at that party, but you didn't see me. And I was like, well, why didn't you go up to me? Because I think like in the VTuber sphere, it's like kind of crazy how recognized I get by my silhouette. Because like definitely my face is out there. Definitely my face is out there. I'm a little bit different from other VTubers is because I used to cosplay. And I used to do like fashion and take photo shoots and stuff. So my face is out there, right? I don't post it as much as I used to anymore. Hi, Yimmers. But it's definitely out there. So I do think I get recognized because of that. And so what I do is I change my hair up. But for some reason, that didn't work this convention. I still was getting, like, pretty recognized even though I changed my hair up. Whatever. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the heels. I only recognized you from your voice. Oh, that's really sweet, actually. That's really sweet. So yeah, the heels started killing me like 2 hours in. And I walked around the party. And the first person that I saw that had comfortable looking shoes, I went right up to them and I said, how do you feel about me robbing you? And they were like, what? And I said, okay, listen, like, we've been friends for a while, and my feet are dying. Can I have your shoes? And they started laughing. And they were like, yeah, fuck it. And they kicked their shoes off, and I put that shit on. Hand over the shoes. Yes. And then they, like a champion, put my heels on. They, like a champion, put my heels on. Yes. You tried running for someone in their foams? Crazy work. Yep. That's awesome. It was awesome. So now I'm wearing a pretty gown. And I'm wearing fucking sandals. I found someone with sandals at the party. So now I'm walking around the party. They gave up the heels pretty fast. They were like, yeah, this shit's uncomfortable. How'd you do this for hours? And I said, I'm a champion. Wow, she's so elegant. Base fit. And I'm wearing sandals. Socks and sandals, Chad. Socks and sandals. So bad. Good thing sizes worked out. Oh, they were big. They were so big. It didn't work. It wasn't working. I was basically keeping these shoes on my feet with like support of like back. I was just like, what about them? Oh, of course the shoes didn't fit that well then. Yeah, it hurt their feet, but you know, they tried. Should have busted out the Crocs. Well, I didn't have Crocs on me. I'm at a party. I would have loved to bust out the Crocs. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. I missed you. Socks and sandals. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Everyone left. We did all leave. Even Coco. Crocs are comfy short-term, not long-term events, though. That's where you're wrong. I can wear Crocs all day and I'm so comfy. Because I did that on Sunday, but we'll get to that. But yeah, I had a pretty good party, and I said hi to everyone that I really wanted to say hi to, and I met a lot of people, and I saw K Sarah, and I walked right up to him, and I said, you're not gonna fucking try to trick me and tell me that you're not K Sarah. You're fucking K Sarah! So part 2, I walked right up to K Sarah, and I said, fuck you, K Sarah. I know it's you. Hey, K Sarah. I love you. Give me a hug. And I love that motherfucker. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you. I tried to rob K Sarah of his shoes, actually. He was my first person that I went up to, and I said, K Sarah, give me your shoes. And he would not give me his shoes. He said, trust me, Spongy. These shoes are also uncomfortable, and I don't think they're gonna fit you. He's really tall. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Give me your shoes! But he wouldn't give me his shoes. Wouldn't fit into the heels, probably. Just make everyone else go barefoot. Dude, I was gonna get everybody barefoot by the end of that fucking party, man. What size are you? Boy, would you like to know. You're trying to figure out the size of my cock? Damn, she just want to seize people's dogs. We were all wearing socks, okay? It was a fancy party. Nobody was barefoot. Maybe some other girls in heels without socks, but I didn't really see anybody with their toes out. I think toes are because people are like, especially streamers. Streamers are scared to just show their toes like willy-nilly. And so, you know what they say, big feet, big shoes. But yeah. Hey, Sarah didn't give me his shoes. Ugh. You should have shouted barefoot party to see how many people joined you. I could shout that and really embarrass myself. Yeah, sure. Nobody would join me. I guarantee you if I did that, nobody would join me. Well, I want to know if I would be able to help in that situation. Oh. Yeah, I don't think... I don't want to steal your shoes. Yeah, yelling something out at attention, that's something Spongy would totally do. Oh yeah. I'm so loud and love attention. Size D. My boobs? Hey, yo, what cup size are you? What are your measurements? Huh? Yim! Measurements! Yes. Banning Pear. Don't ban Pear, I'll hit you. I guarantee you, Pear didn't even know that was a cup size thing. 106. I did. Oh, well, I tried. Measurements! Do you guys know about Yim's Measurements? Pizza! Hi. Do you guys know about Yim's Measurements account? Yeah, Yim is the secret owner of the VTuber Measurements website. King. Yeah, it's true. You can ask the what now? There's a VTuber Measurements website where they will email you to your business email and ask you what your measurements are, and Yim is the secret owner of that website. You know, he be asking the VTubers for their measurements. Secret owner, you know, that parasocial otaku, man. Crazy. I love spreading misinformation on the internet. So yeah, that was the end of that night, and I just went back to my B&B and hung out with my friends and went to bed. Then a bunch of people were like texting me, being like, oh, when are you gonna go to the convention tomorrow? When are you gonna hang out tomorrow? When are you gonna be there? And I kept telling people, when I wake up. I had no obligations on Friday, except go to Issa and Suko's concert. I just wanted to be there to support my friends and be there at their concert, and so I had no obligations. And so, but that's when I woke up, that's when disaster hit. That's when disaster hit. I woke up and I let Issa know. I was like, Issa, I have a really bad headache. And she was like, so to give you a little bit of context, Issa has been, I get headaches kind of frequently, and I should probably go to the doctor for it. But I'm also probably dehydrated, which is what I thought was happening, is I thought I was dehydrated and I was just getting a headache because I didn't drink like any water. And so I was like, so Issa, before the trip, kind of has like been like talking to me about like different types of like painkillers. And she got me on like trying out a new painkiller that works really well for me. It works really well. I told her it was like magic. She was like, I got you. And so Issa was like, okay, well, I was texting her, and she was like, okay, well, I'm at the con, try to find me and I'll get you your painkiller. And I get to the con, and then Issa was tired and I didn't see her, and so I kept like tried to be busy, but also I was like meeting fans and talking to people on Friday, and it was kind of hard to try to get my painkiller. And so by the time that I was like really had time, Issa was gone. And I was like, fuck, I didn't get my painkiller and I have such a bad headache. But I was like, fuck it, I'll enjoy my time with Boopy, like running around the con floor. And it was so nice because I got to see you guys and I ran into you. I ran into a bunch of people that said that they were talking to Camilla. And I was like, I want to talk to Camilla. And so I go up to the line and I said, hey, I'm really, really busy. Can I just say hi to her real quick? And they were like, no, like she's doing a meet and greet. I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. They're like, okay, it's fine. Just go to the back of the line and we'll get you in. And so I was waiting in the back of the line, but then like my entire community found me and I was like, oh shit, let me talk to everyone. So I was talking to everyone in my community and signing things, and it was so much fun. But then I was like, okay, but it was so funny. It was so, you were not there first, because what happened was I was there and we were all hanging out and being in line, and then they were like, oh, we're creating a really large crowd. We're creating a really large crowd. We have to move and we have to go set up somewhere else. And I said, okay, we'll follow you. And so they moved the entire line, and Kyojo was like, follow me, Spongy, follow me, Moopy. And so we're following them through the crowd, but through the Gamer Subs crowd, we lose them. And I was like, fuck. And Kyojo was like, don't worry, like, I'll help you find them. And so I was like, okay, yes, let's find them, Kyojo. We'll split up. You go this way to find Camilla, and I go the other way. Well, Kyojo found them because we went the opposite direction. And so then I run into Lobster, and I told Lobster, I said, Lobster, I'm trying to find Camilla, and he was like, I think they're on the other side. That's where the community members found them. And I was like, okay, I got you. We'll go over there. And so then we try to roundabout it. But once again, we get stopped. And like, I'm at TwitchCon to see my fans and to see my community. So if people stop me, I'm gonna talk to them, okay? Like, you guys traveled so fucking far and like paid so much money. And like, yeah, you're probably there to see other content creators as well. But like, if you want to talk to me, I want to give you the time of day, right? Like, that's like, it's like the bare minimum as like a creator is like, I want to give you like the time of day to just like say hi or talk real quick and just be like, thank you so much for saying hi to me, and like, thank you so much for watching my content. It's just like the bare minimum. But because I kept getting stopped, especially around the Gamer Subs booth, because it's a bunch of VTuber watchers, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find Camilla. I'm gonna find Camilla. And so finally, I go back to Camilla, and all of you are there, like, basically, like, waiting for me, because you heard that I was trying to find Camilla. And so I get back in the line with Kyojo, and he's like, it's good. And I felt so bad, because Kyojo held our spot, but they had to run away, and the line was cut off. And so a lot of people would, like, go up to me, and they'd be, like, talking to me, and they'd be like, oh, what you in line for? Oh, you're gonna talk to Camilla? I want to say hi to Camilla. And I felt so bad, because I'd be like, I'm sorry. She's... like, Camilla and Bao are, like, need to go. They're busy. I'm so sorry. We're last in line. And so Kyojo gave me the heartbreaking job to tell people at the back of the line and be like, I'm so sorry, this line is full. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I broke so many hearts, and I didn't want to do it. My poor heart. I was felt so bad. And then it was so cute. So, Camilla knows me IRL like a bit more than Bao does. Bao knows me like online and like VTuber Spudge, but like Camilla knows what I look like. Like, we've stayed together and shit, like hug out. Ban that guy! Ban that guy! Ban that guy! Get that guy! Kill him! Kill! Camilla knows me.
God.
Bao knows you through VR chat too, right? Not really. I guess like at the end of it, but I haven't done VR chat shit in many, many years. You know? I just kind of like know how to play the game and know how to do model shit. But yeah, and so we go up to Camilla and Bao, and it was so fucking funny because immediately Kamimi just starts screaming her head off, and I'm just laughing. And then Bao's like, what? What? What's going... what? And then she goes, it's Spongy and Moopy! And Bao starts screaming. It's so cute. So hello, Bobber. Hello, Kamimi. Good to see you. It was so good to see them. I really wish... I love those girls. I love those girls so much. But yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to them. They're so sweetly and so nice. And then the dreaded incident happened. I was wearing my Axel in my little baby carrier, and Kamimi wanted me to beat him up. So I did. Of course I did. I was already doing it all weekend. Now I'm just doing it on camera. You know? So I beat the fuck out of that Axel. I beat him up. And then she told me to throw him... it was a little awkward because she told me to throw him on the ground, but I want you to know I was wearing so many bags and badges and, like, straps and shit. It was kind of awkward, like, taking the backpack off. Like, he was strapped in. So, if you could see that I was doing my movements, like, pretty slowly, I was trying not to drop all of my shit in my life, okay? So I threw Axel down to the ground and Moopy stomped on him with her foot. I got a first-person view of the Axel beating. I beat the fuck out of that Axel. Wait, that was you? LOL, I saw someone carrying Axel, and it was a line for Camilla and Bao, and I said, respect that Axel. That was me! Oh my goodness, it was so funny. When I wore... I felt like I was in disguise, chat. When I wore No, Yim. Fuck you, Yim. When I wore the Axel plush at a baby carrier and I was walking around the Gamer Subs booth, I had so many people not realize it was me. It was so fucking funny. So many people would be like, hey, OMG, you watch Coco. Oh my god, what do they call you? What do they call you? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm one of the chimps, man. And Moopy was laughing at me. Is that a Spongy? I see. OMG, hi, One Shot. It was so nice to meet you, OMG. I hope you had a really good convention and lots of fun. Thank you so much for coming to my meet and greet. I was like actually so surprised. I was like, OMG, you came out for me? Spongy's a master of disguise. It's like a rare female Coco viewer? What? What are you talking about? All the girlies love Coco, of course. I'm Chimp. That was me. That was me. So yeah, if you saw a girl walking around and she had a chimp plushie like on her chest in a little baby carrier, that was me. Sorry. If you didn't know it was me, I'm sorry. I did. Okay, so I will say that I was already super nervous about my safety going to this convention. Let me restart my music. Hold on. Anyways, I was already like super nervous going to this convention for my safety. Mostly just because of like all of the horror stories that you always hear about like VTubers and like people just like not respecting their boundaries and like doxing and like face reveals and shit. Like I said, my face is out there, but I have tried to take a safer approach to my identity. Mostly just because like it's not just me anymore like doing this thing on the internet. Like I have like my family to look out for, and like I'm raising like money and saving money to buy my family a house, and like the last thing that I ever want to do is like hurt them in some way because of my job. And people just don't give a fuck about like the personal values that are like behind, you know, the cute streamer girl. So, and then also the last thing that I would want to do to them is like, although like this isn't the first thing that I think about, like what if something were to happen to me, you know? Like my dad loves me. He would be distraught. Okay? I know that's like the bare minimum you would hear from like a father and shit, but like, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm trying to be thank you so much. Hi, Darkstar. I'm trying to be a little bit more safe, like about my values and about my time on the internet as well, right? Like, sure, I used to cosplay and sure, I used to do like fashion and photo shoots and everything like that, but it is something I am trying to just move on from. It was a very fun experience, but like I want to be safer. I want to be safer on the internet. The internet is scary. But yeah. So yeah, I didn't tweet my outfit at all. I usually do. I usually do tweet my outfits, but for this TwitchCon, I didn't tweet any of my outfits. Okay? I only kept it in my Discord for like my true, like really loyal community members to see me. And so I'm sorry if you missed me because of that. Should have been in the Discord. But I was trying to communicate like my outfits through the Discord. And so, of course, there was like no data at all at TwitchCon, of course, too, right? Like there's no way for me to contact my dad and be like, hey, Dad, I know I pay for the phone bill, but you have control of the phone bill. So could you, hey, Dad, could you up the data and stop giving me this slow fucking shit? My dad pays like my dad controls the like phone bill and I just pay it because, I don't know. Like, I've had, like, the fucking phone since, you know, I was a kid, so it's just never transferred it over to me. Yes, I do have a capped plan. That is true. And I might have already been there, you know? It's near the end of the month, and, you know, family plan's usually cheaper anyways. And I have a capped family plan that I share with my dad. And he told me he does the slowest one because he knows that I ain't leaving my house and that I'm using my Wi-Fi. So, that's... my bad. My bad. But yeah, and so I'm sorry if you missed me. I truly wanted to see everybody and anybody, but I also truly just wanted to be super safe, you know? It's not just me that I'm worried about, you know, it's my family. And so, I saw a lot of people, though, still, and I had a lot of fun, especially the community line. I just talked to all my community members and seeing them, like, early before everything. And then, what did I do after that? And then I went back to the B&B because the headache was getting really, really bad. And Issa, like the sweetie patootie she is, she gave me a painkiller. She gave me a painkiller. And she left it on my nightstand. And so I took it, and then I took a nap, hoping to wake up, and it would feel better. It didn't. It didn't feel better. And so, I drank rapid hydration, and I drank water, and I was just trying my best to fix my headache, and it just wasn't working. And it was time for Issa's concert, and so I was like, what the fuck do I do? I have a fucking killer headache. What type of painkiller? The painkiller that usually works for headaches. That's the issue, is that this painkiller usually works for my headaches. And I don't know why it wasn't working. And so then, I was like, you know, and so I will admit, I cried my makeup off again. It was Friday night, and I sobbed. It was ugly. This was an ugly, ugly cry, chat. I was in so much pain from this headache, and I was like, I know I'm about to go to a fucking concert, dude. What do I do? What do I do? Hello, Natomi. So I was like, I don't know what to do. My headache is so bad. And I was just crying and crying and crying. And then, I was like, okay, I waited. Everybody left to go, and I didn't leave yet because I was in so much pain, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So finally, I just, like, I went into the bathroom, and I wiped my makeup off with, like, a makeup wipe, and I, like, redid the, like, some of it, but I looked like a hot mess, chat. I looked like a hot mess. I looked terrible. And I put my mask on, and I said, all right, let's go. I have a headache. This shit sucks. I'm literally crying from the pain. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's go to Issa's concert. I would literally hate myself if I missed Issa's concert. So I go there. I walk in. Right away, I see Kyojo. I go up to Kyojo. I say, hey, good to see you, Kyojo. Kyojo hands me my VIP badge. And I feel better. Mostly just because, like, being in the VIP area, like, I could just kind of, like, rest and be to myself and, like, just be in pain. And, like, just enjoy, you know, the fucking concert. I had so much fun at that concert, dude. It was fucking amazing. Y'all actually had some space. We did. Was it the concert that Baby No Money was at? No, this was Friday. Baby No Money's concert was Thursday. That concert was awesome. Issa was also at that concert. She also performed there. Dude, she's so cool. So then, So then I waited. There was like a pre-show VTuber performing, and then Issa, and she did so fucking good. And I got to go up and enjoy Issa and like swing my little light sticks that I brought just for Issa. It was so fun. I love scream singing every single song, and my throat was shot by the end of Issa's bit, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then I after that, it was Kat's turn, and I was singing along, and I was enjoying Kat's. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Issa's so pretty too. Oh my god. I went up to Issa. I was like, I haven't seen your outfit for the concert yet today, and you look fucking hot, girl. Holy shit. I still can't talk from how loud I was yelling. Yeah. Yeah. Their transition was so cutely. Those girls are such good friends. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then OMG. And then after Issa and Kat, it was Suko's turn. And Suko was so cute! Oh my god, I loved everything about her outfit and her performance and her little dancey dances that she did. She's just the cutest patootiest. Holy fucking shit. All of my friends are so fucking talented, it hurts. It makes me want to take more singing lessons. I haven't been doing my singing lessons lately because I've just been so busy, especially like I just did a debut. And I have another debut that I'm gonna do next week. Anyways, and I've just been doing so much planning and stuff, but I feel like I could push harder. I can push harder and harder and harder, and I just want to keep working, you know? You should when you get a chance. Your voice is so pretty. I don't think so. Like, I am the worst, and I am a comparer. I compare myself to Moopy. I compare myself to Issa. I compare myself to Suko. I compare myself to Bao. I compare myself to all my friends who sing, and I can't stop doing it. I don't know how to stop doing it because I'm like, oh, I don't sound as good as, like, Issa. But Issa is, like, classically trained and, like, fucking talented as shit. It's not fair to compare myself to her, but I do. I do. I'm like, damn, I sound like a dying animal. I shouldn't do it. But yeah. Comparison is thieving your joy. It is! It is! They all sing different from each other, and you all do different styles. Jug, how would you compare what would you call my style of singing? Because I don't even know what my biggest thing is. I want to figure out my voice. I want to figure out my style, and then I want to train that style, right? That is like something that I will learn. I don't want to sound like I'm just like trying to copy like other people. I want to figure out who I am, you know, as a singer. You know? No braidworms. I love braidworms, dude. I get them so much. I hate them. But yeah. I had so much fun at the concert, and everyone did so amazing and so talented. What artists do you think sound the best when you sing on your own? I don't know. So I was like, it was so good. It was so fun. And then afterwards, I got food with Boopy because I hadn't eaten yet today, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and so I got food with Boopy. It was so cool seeing you, dude. I hope your con was as much fun as mine. Olives, yeah, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun. I scratched my little head. So then, on, yeah, we got food, and it was so much fun. So then, it was Saturday, and it was time. I went to bed on Friday, and I still had a headache. And I slept with a headache. And you wanna know what I woke up with on Saturday? A headache! Yay! So I slept in, and I stayed. I was going to maybe go to the convention, and I was like, I definitely like knew that Saturday was my big maybe day. But I decided because my headache was so bad, I wouldn't be going today. It was so bad. I was like, I can't. It's so bad still. I've had this headache for 24 hours now, and it's so bad. So I took another painkiller when I woke up. And I was like, please, please, please. And I was just feeling terrible. And so I just stayed around the B&B. I got ready slowly. I slowly did my makeup. I slowly did my hair. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna take a hot shower and see if that makes me feel better. So I washed off all my makeup I just did, all of my hair and everything. You know what? I did feel a little bit better. I took so many showers at TwitchCon. I was taking 2 a day. It was pretty bad. But yeah, I was taking 2 showers a day at this point. And so I took another shower. And then I got ready again for my meet and greet. And I had Chitsy come over. And I got her ready for her meet and greet. And I helped her with her makeup. Because I'm pretty good at makeup, chat. And I always love to offer to the girlies that, like, don't have as much experience as me. And I love to do other people's makeup. It's so much fun. I also love... Oh my god. This is gonna sound so fucking weird. But if you do makeup, you'll understand. I love how well-behaved Chitsy's eyes are. She does not flinch. She does not wiggle around. She just sits so politely, and she's so easy to do her makeup. I love doing Chitsy's makeup. It's so much fun. Wait, your fit is cold? Hi, Zenith. Hi, hi, hi. I love you, Zenith. I love you. I love you. Hi, Zenith. Hi, Zenith. But yeah. And after we got ready, I went to the meet and greet with Chitsy, and we got there first before everyone else, just so that we weren't gonna be late or anything. And it was so much fun. After the meet and greet, I don't know. Did you guys have fun at the meet and greet? I loved the meet and greet. It was really fun because, like, usually you do like a meet and greet and you talk to everybody for like 3 minutes and you get in line and everyone talks and then they leave. But this time it was like nice because, like, people could be shy and just like chill and hang in the back, or they could just talk to me as much as they wanted. It was so much fun. I'm glad it was great. I'm glad it was great. And then also, it was fun because, like, I got to see... It was fun, yeah. Yay! I loved doing the gacha keychains, and I actually think I got rid of almost all of them. By the end of the weekend, I think I got rid of almost all of them. I don't even know if I have any for myself, because I eventually just, like... Awesome. People were like, can I have, like, this specific person? And I'd be talking to a friend, and I gave them stuff for my personal collection. I was like, yeah, of course. I don't even know if I have one of everything for me, but that's okay. I was keeping my distance almost the entire time because I figured you were nervous and overstimulated. I don't get nervous doing meet and greets. Overstimulated, sure, but, like, it's only an hour, right? It's only an hour. It's not that big of a deal. I was having fun, actually. But I got to meet Fish, so mission accomplished. I love Fish! Oh my god. I was actually so happy that... I felt so cool that 3 of my mods went to TwitchCon. I was like, holy shit, dude. 3 of my mods went to TwitchCon. I love my mods. I wish all of them could have gone to TwitchCon. That would have been so cool. Fish was the best. You guys room together? Ah, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. I slept on top of Panda. Oh. I am very comfy. Bunk beds, no yaoi for you. Oh. Oh. Poorly. When, the meet and greet was so fun, and I got such lovely, lovely gifts. I just unboxed them recently, and I'm slowly but surely, like, decorating my place. I put my Uma Musume, like, little keychains together, and, I was gonna be like, yeah, I put my little Uma Musume pins up, and I'm decorating them. I put them, under my TV. It looks so cute. I love them. And I'm slowly but surely taking out all my gifts and everything. Dude, I wish I had a picture. Do you guys have a picture together? My fucking community shows up. And they are all wearing Freak Central Station themed t-shirts. Hello? That is so fucking sweet. They made them, chat. They put the t-shirts together and they made them. Whatever pictures were taken there. God damn it. I wish you guys took pictures all 6 of you together. It was so cute. It was so, so cute. It was so cute. Oh my god. I loved it. But yeah, and so we all hung out and it was so much fun, and I honestly felt like I could have kept going even longer, but I had somewhere to be. I had to go back to the B&B and get ready for another party. I had a party every single day. And so I went to I went home and I got changed out of my little outfit, and I changed it to something a little bit more comfy. And I went to another party. Dude, I'm gonna tell you a story that's so embarrassing, and I don't think Airwick will care that I told this story, okay? Because it was so fucking embarrassing. It was so, so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. So I get ready and I go to another party, and I always bring a mask everywhere I go, especially during like TwitchCon and everything, even though I'm at a second location, right? Because like you never know. And I check in, and then they're like, "Oh, Spongey, good to see you. Here's your industry VIP badge. This is where industry and VIPs go." And I go upstairs, and I'm up there, and I noticed that like a lot of my friends aren't wearing masks. And so I was like, "Oh, okay, we're in like a VIP area." And like I've seen it at other VIP, like other parties and stuff, where like if it's like a bunch of VTubers, they don't wear masks because like they're just amongst themselves and there's no cameras allowed anyways, and they trust each other, right? So I was like, yeah, fuck it, man. I'll take off my mask. Fuck it, man, yeah. And so then I'm at the bar, and I'm getting another drink, and Airwick comes right up to me, and he was like, "Oh my god, Spuggy! So good to see you." And I was like, "Oh my god, good to see you, Airwick." And I give him a hug, and I'm just talking to him. And me and Moopy make a joke that we were just fucking with Airwick, and we're like, "Yeah, what the fuck? Fancy seeing you at this party. They'll just let anyone in." And Airwick was laughing, and he was like, "Yeah, they let me in, man. They're just letting me in, man." I was like, "Fucking Airwick, man. He's so stinky." And Airwick goes, "Just so you know, you could buy a ticket and be up here." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You could buy a ticket and be up here. Like a bought VIP ticket." And I was like... And I quickly put my mask back on, and I was like, "I see what you mean by that." Whoopsies. Mask up. Oh. It wasn't that big of a deal. Literally, the first person I saw was Airwick. I literally, like, got there, put my bags down, and I went to the bar. Airwick was the first person to see me, and I don't give a fuck as Airwick sees my face. And he was like, "I got you, girl. I got you." And then... he was like, let me know. Anybody makes you uncomfortable, let me know." And I was like, "Okay, Airwick, thank you, Airwick." It was fun. I love me a Shirley Temple. I had so many Shirley Temples this fucking convention. I love it. I got so many free drinks, and all of them were on Shirley Temples. I love Shirley Temples. They're so good. Yay. Yummers. Big yummers. And then, after this party, I had a birthday party. And so Saturday night, I had a birthday party at my own B&B so that all my friends could be there and enjoy my little birthday party. And it was so much fun, and I got to see so many of my friends and people that I haven't seen in a long time, and I invited them. And I got birthday presents, and I opened, Oh, at my birthday party, I was talking about how, Pear got us Labubus. And, I gave the blue Labubu to Isa, and she was so happy. She loves her blue Labubu. And I gotta get the other Labubus to the other freaks. Labubu. I will never have another Labubu again. This is my one and only Labubu. I got the pink one. I traded for it. It works out super good that like all of the freaks don't like we all have like different favorite colors. It really works out. Yay! The only thing that like sometimes is a struggle is purple because both Uzu and Moopy like purple. That's the only one that like gets a little mixy-uppied. Otherwise it works out pretty good. You know. Did you hear that laugh? That was scary. Good joke.
Did you know koi fish always travel in groups of 4? If attacked, A, B, and C will scatter, leaving behind the decoy.
That's Bebop! That's Bebop! OMG, I won't link it to you, chat. I won't link it to you, but there's a very embarrassing clip of Bebop at TwitchCon. So if you guys want to find it, there's a very embarrassing clip of Bebop at TwitchCon, and it's really fucking funny. Hi Bebop, hi Bebop, hi Bebop. It was so nice meeting you, Bebop. I'm also so glad you went to my meet and greet, because then other community members could meet Bebop too. It was really good. Did you guys have fun meeting Bebop? Was it a nice surprise? Did you know Bebop was there? Oh my lord. Hey. Of course! Yay! I enjoy me an embarrassing clip. Well, you're gonna have to find it. I met Bebop. Yes. Yeah. The birthday party was so much fun and lasted like all night. Oh my goodness. I loved having all of them. I loved my friends. My friends are so sweet. I forgot if I said hi to everyone at Meet and Greet. I met so many people. Yeah, it was so much fun. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you had a good party. I had a wonderful party. That was probably the latest I stayed up, was the birthday party. And I made sure everybody got home before I went to sleep. I was like a pretty good host to make sure everybody was in their beds before I went to sleep. And then I went to sleep and I was so tired. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I definitely slept in the most on Sunday, I think it was. I woke up at like 11 and I was like, oh, this sucks. I got ready. I got ready pretty fast. I just put on the really comfy, like, I put on basically like my joggers that I used to exercise, my jogger pants, and then I put on just a big t-shirt. And I was like, yeah, I'm good to go. I did announce like on Sunday, I was like, okay guys, like, I'm not gonna announce what I look like or my outfit today. So I'm so sorry if you really wanted to see me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really like seeing people today. I still saw a lot of community members and everything, but it was still a lot of fun. But Sunday was a very important day to me, and I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of my Sunday and what I was doing. Okay? It was so important to me that I did this right. So Sunday, I went shopping. I honestly, okay, I heard a lot of other VTubers say like the same thing, and a lot of creators in general, is that because I got stopped so much in the artist alley, I actually didn't get to finish the artist alley. I didn't get to finish shopping. I didn't get to see everything. And that's okay. I don't really need things. I just kind of wanted to look at VTuber merch and everything, but like I kept getting stopped. and I kept talking to people that it was just fucking impossible. It was so fucking impossible. I kept seeing Crumpet. I kept seeing Crumpet and friends. I met so many VR chat friends that I hadn't seen in such a long time, and it was really good. It was really fun to see them again. I love them so much. It was so fun to see them. I got to see Cat Mama. I got to see Bebop. Did you ever make it to the cat booth? Yeah, I own like everything from them. I got there and I was like, oh, I own everything already. All the orange cat stuff, I already own it. You basically, when you gave me like the orange cat thing, that was like the last thing I don't have. So I have everything. But yeah. So, I didn't get to finish, which is completely okay. I want to say there was like 10 or so booths that had VTuber merch. The Santa one was cute. Yeah, that one's very cute. But yeah. I also almost bought a purse. It was like $150, but I decided I didn't need it. Mostly just because I have so many purses, and I'm kind of like, I don't know, I gotta be like a little bit more like picky about my purses. It's gotta be like something I can wear like every single day. And this thing was fancy. This was a fancy purse, so I didn't need it. I bought a fish shirt because I love fish. Jeremy! Wait, hold on, let me... I bought a fish shirt. I bought a fish shirt for our lovely Jeremy. So now I have a little fish shirt to represent Jeremy. Very cute. It was like the same type of like little sardini too. Very, very cute. I loved it.
Fish.
Fish. So cute, so cute. That's it. All I did at the entire TwitchCon, the only thing that I bought to keep and bring home was a fish shirt. That's all I bought. And I love it. So cute. So then I bought a, I bought the fish shirt. Oh. What happened? Aw, man. My phone died. Not plugged in. 1 second. Where? I was looking for a purse, but it wasn't like, it was too fancy.
Wow.
Too fancy. Oh, I'm back. I bought some Kirby stuff, but I didn't get to see you again to pass them along. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so busy. I had a very specific plan for Sunday. No, you're spongy. I am spongy. Oh, it's okay, Pear. It's okay. No big deal. Come on. Yes! We're coming back. We're so back. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Then, my shopping got cut short because I had to leave the convention center. And so I said bye to friends. And I said I won't see you again because I had to go meet with something very, very cool. With a little creature, you could say. So me and Moopy met up. She abandoned me. I did. I abandoned you. So I left the convention center and I met up with Cocoa Butt. And I had my Cocoa Butt day. It was my Cocoa Butt day. I hung out with Cocoa Butt all day. All day on Sunday. It was Cocoa Butt day. Because I wanted to make sure that Cocoa Butt was comfortable and Cocoa Butt felt safe. AKA, we did not hang out at the convention center together. It was time to leave. So, I had a Cocoa Butt day. And it was so much fun. Of course, Moopy was there too. So it was me, Moopy, and Cocoa Butt. You a good friend? I care so much for that bitch. And I want to make sure that that bitch is so comfortable and feels so, like, safe. Okay? It was her first time ever on the West Coast and on a plane, and I wanted to make sure that she was having a good time. So I got my Cocoa Butt, and me, Moopy, and Cocoa Butt, I hope her travels went well. Yes. Yes, yes. Me, Cocoa Butt, and Moopy just had a grand old time just adventuring together. It was so much fun. First time alone can be rough, for sure. For sure. I made sure that she was comfortable. I made sure that she had a lot of fun. I don't want to talk too specifically about what we did, but we just had so much fucking fun. We had a beach day. We had a beach day. And me, Moopy, and Cocoa Butt went to the beach, and we had a little beach day. We played around in the water. We looked for crabs. We looked for, like, other little sea creatures. And we played with shells. And it was just so nice and relaxing. Especially, like, after, like, a stressful TwitchCon. And just, like, all of the bullshit that all the creators had to deal with. And all of the, like, bullshit that just, like... It's just tiring, you know? It's just super tiring. And we had a dinner reservation to make it too, and so we had to leave. And it was getting like a little stressful because it was like, oh, I don't want to leave. You know, we're having so much fun, right? We're having so much fun at the beach. We don't really want to leave. And so we decided to just take a moment and just relax together and like watch the sunset together, like at the beach. And just like, I'm gonna cry. I love them so much. It was like one of my favorite moments like ever. Like at a convention and just like hanging out with my friends. It was just so fun and so beautiful and so relaxing. And we made it to our dinner reservation in time. I even called the place, like, from the beach, and I said, hey, what happens if I'm late? And they're like, you got 15 minutes. And I said, I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it. And it was completely fine. I love that fucking shit bitch so much. I love her so much. It was so much fun hanging out with her, and I truly just, like, was it good food? Honestly, no. I would not go there again. It was okay. I didn't really have any food at TwitchCon that particularly wowed me on this trip. I'm not gonna lie. Good company. Yeah, definitely good company. Definitely good company. And, I had ice cream with Cocoa Butt, and I made her eat my ice cream because she didn't order anything. And she was like, it's okay. And I was fucking pissed. Because I was like, this ice cream is bomb. All the food was expensive. Was it? I don't know. I feel like it's like typical West Coast price everywhere. Like it's all always expensive. Some ube ice cream? No. Some ice cream. I love ice cream. Me too. Italian ice for $12? Was it fancy and big? Did you get it? But yeah, I had so much fun and it was just so relaxing. And I took Cocoa Butt back to my place and It sounds so sussy. And then we hung out and we just spent the rest of the night together. Just kidding. She said, I fucking hate you and I have an early flight in the morning. Fuck you, I'm leaving. And so me and Moopy walked her out and me and Moopy cried and we embarrassed the fuck out of her because she gets into the fucking Uber and me and Moopy are just like crying, going, wah, we're gonna miss you, we love you so much, wah. And I kept hugging her and I was like, don't get in the damn car, don't get in the car, wah. And she was so embarrassed. It was awesome. She was like, she kept saying, stop crying, stop crying. And then I went to go hug her again and she was like, you already got your hug, you already got your hug. And I was like, no, wah. And I kept crying. I'm telling you, I sounded just like that. That's exactly what I kept going, wah, wah, wah. And then when she got in the car, I went, wah!
Wow.
And it was awesome. Hi, Soul. Oh, fuck, chat. I also saw Soul VTuber and I beat the shit out of him. Oh my god. He was like, oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Soul. And I was about to hand him something and I dropped it and I balled my fist up and I swung. Ah! I beat the shit out of him. Good. Yeah, I know. That's what needed to happen. Okay, chat. I will soon talk about, I will soon talk about sad shit. Okay, so be prepared. Be prepared for the sad shit. Be prepared. So, Monday morning. So, I go home, drive all night, and I go home, and I get my toasty from the babysitter, and I'm just, like, chilling with my cat. Toast was pretty stressed, I think, like, at the babysitter because he wasn't eating as much as he usually would, and it was stressing me the fuck out. I had a wonderful TwitchCon and so much fun, and I love my friends, I love my freaks, and my heart is, like, so fucking full of, like, how much I love my friends. But I was stressed because Toast wasn't, like, you know, his usual self, and I think he was just stressed with, like, being in a new environment and being with new babysitters, you know? So I was just ready to go home and give my cat attention. And I was, like, playing Pokemon in my own bed. And I tried my best to just, like play Pokemon. But it was so late by the time that I got home. It was like basically like I'm gonna see the sun soon, and I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna fall asleep. And so I fell asleep with my Switch basically in bed with me. And Monday morning, I woke up to like some pretty bad news, and I don't really want to get into it, but it just like felt like with my family that like my life was like about to fall apart, and I kept to myself and I didn't really tell my friends about it too much. But I just played Pokemon all day. I played Pokemon for like 14 hours straight, and then I went to sleep and I was just ignoring it and like dealing with it. And then Tuesday morning, I wake up to the official news that I woke up to like the official news that like my Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my sister's a copycat. My sister's a fucking copycat. Okay? I get a small fat beagle, and that's my dog. And my sister copies me, and she gets a small fat beagle. I get a little orange cat, and she gets a little orange cat. She's a fucking copycat, dude. She copied me. But because she copied me, her animals are younger than mine. And a few years ago, I had to put my dog down because it was time, and she was really sick. And it sucked. It really fucking sucked. And so I knew that because my sister copies me, like with her pets and everything, and her dog is a similar age to mine, that, you know, it was coming. You know? But he lasted years, right? And so Tuesday morning, I wake up to the news that it's time, you know? It was time to say goodbye to Beagle number 2. And I was... and I knew it was coming. And it was coming for a long time. He's been sick for a very long time. And the family, especially my sister, has gone through thousands upon thousands of dollars in treatments to like make this dog like happy and healthy. But, you know, it wasn't working. And it was time to say bye-bye. And so and so I said bye. And it sucks. And bleh. And I've never really seen my dad cry before that often. And it's always when the fucking damn fucking animals are sick. So so my dad was emotional. I'm emotional. And it sucks. You know? And I'm just dealing with it. And I'm sad. You know? I love that damn dog. You know? And family animals fucking suck. You know? These little critters that we bring into our lives are so much better than so many fucking other people that you deal with. They're just so innocent and so pure, and I'm so fucked, dude. So, I've just been crying since Monday, every single day. Oh, I'm a little bitch. I was gonna stream on Tuesday, but then I was like, oh, my community's flying, and so I probably won't do it. And then I woke up Tuesday morning to the news, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do it now. I almost didn't stream today because I was like, damn, I really just want time to like grieve. But I gotta go to work. Just like everybody else, you gotta go to work, you know? You gotta go to work. I got rent to pay. My community misses me, and I wanted to talk to you guys about TwitchCon while it was like new and like, you know. Oh my god, my neck hurts from like crying. Take all the time you need. I think for this specific situation, I want to stream and I want to hang out with you guys. Mostly just because I need the distraction and I miss you guys. As fucking lame as that sounds. I miss Coco. That was amazing. And I really wish that she lived near me because I love them so much. Meeting Coco really like solidified the fact that like Coco is like such a good friend to me and I love them and I wish they were here. Give me my Coco. I love her. I love my friends. I wish they could all just be here. Yeah, it sucks. Try and get her out of Wisconsin. For real. For real. But yeah. So I'm dealing with it. It's hard. It's also just, I don't know. My sister's older, and I want to be there for her. And I want to be there for my family. But, you know, we're here if you need us. I just want to stream. Yeah. I'm trying to wipe all the saddies off and pick myself up and, no. Be a fun, entertaining sponge, which I think I did pretty good, you know? I did pretty good with today's stream and stuff, so sorry. Sorry to make it sad for a little bit. I'm probably gonna, move on from it now, you know? You're always entertaining? Wah. What if I just cry for 20 more minutes? Why not? You know?
Wow.
Exactly, just like that. I sound like that. Group cry session? I don't want you to cry. What the fuck? Crying sucks. I've been doing it for 4 days, dude. My little eyes are so puffy and red and they just burn all the time. I don't want you guys to cry.
Wow.
No cry.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
But yeah. Give 5 subs if this made you cry.
Wow.
I keep doing the wah vocal stem IRL. Ugh, I do it all the time. I always go wah. Oh, wah. Yeah, Fiverr. Rickety Toes is a crazy username. Thank you so much for the Fiverr. She forced my hand. Yeah. The taxes. But yeah. It was cute to see everybody talking about TwitchCon and like their communities and stuff like that. And then also, it just makes me so fucking happy and my heart so fucking full that like during these conventions, like my community members will like stay together and like hang out together and like, I don't know, it feels like I did like a good thing and I brought a bunch of people together and like they're friends now and they hang out together and they like they have like similar never again. Oh, okay, my bad. Never again. All those people are so cool. Yeah, it's just cute and I like seeing you guys I love seeing you guys like just your food pics and you guys tried crazy things. You guys tried crazy food. I was like, what the fuck is that? I want to try that. What the fuck? Did we? You guys did this breakfast that had like crazy like looking waffles and pancakes and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I wish I woke up early enough to get breakfast any day at TwitchCon. But I went to bed at like 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. every single fucking day, okay? That shit's hard. That shit's so hard. Reminder to please join the Discord if you haven't already so that you can get updates on future streams and future events and everything. That's crazy, Fish. That's crazy. Will send pics. Thank you. Send pics in the Discord. I'm still sad I missed the meetup, but I hope you love your new rock. Oh, I already threw it at someone. Kidding. The ube pancakes were good, Jug. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds crazy. But yeah. Big crybaby. So I actually have a debut planned, for next week. Probably on Wednesday. Now, you might be like, wait, Spudgy, you don't stream on Wednesdays. I actually used to. I used to do it on a different website. So, next Wednesday, I will be streaming my debut on another website for you all to enjoy. So make sure to be there and be square. If you'd like more updates about it, it will be in the Discord. It will be time to finally show off that part of the model that you guys haven't seen yet. You know? There's a bunch of other toggle... Well, you've seen all the toggles and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna shit. Yeah, it's time. Next Wednesday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing, a Shocky Happy Caller. Oh, is it the YouTube? Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Hi, Rav. That's so embarrassing, Rav. That's so fucking embarrassing. YouTube. That's so embarrassing, Rav. Hi, Rav. How are you? It's good seeing you. That's awesome. Right. Super cool. Yeah, it's gonna be my blue Twitch debut. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's not gonna be grand or anything like the Twitch debut or anything. But it will be Shocky Happy Time. So if that's something you guys miss, it's coming back. Oh, give me back my VTuber, you stupid bitch! I hate this phone sometimes. Hello? Anyways. Did you guys just do another hype trade? What the fuck? Why was it delayed? Oh, shit. Spoig is weak to electricity. I'm a water type. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, like, during it or anything. Like, I don't know. But there will be happy time caller. Woo! And, there will be goals and everything. And, like, little gifts if you reach the goals. Nothing crazy or anything, but just, like, you know, just little goals stuff, you know? You know? Happy time. I use keywords, you know? Hype trades have been weird lately? Yeah, definitely. That's so strange. So funny, though. We love YouTube for sure. Yeah, type 1 if you're gonna be there. Type 1 if you're gonna be there. And type 2 if you hate me and you're not gonna be there. Type 3 if you respectfully don't want to see that shit. Come on, any 2s? Come on. Yes! 2. Yeah! Yeah, Pear's #1 Spoig hater. 3. What if I'm gonna be there but I hate you? Oh, hate watching. True. That's what Pear does. That's why he's at every single stream. He's my biggest hater. My biggest hate watcher. I will try to be there. What if I'm there because I support you? 4. Hell yeah. Chat, what's your favorite number? What's your favorite number? Do you guys have a favorite number? I have a favorite number. Do you guys have a favorite number? I think I might have said my favorite number. 126. That's a good number. 217. 88. 8. Damn. 4. 3.14. Nerd. Loser. Just kidding. 137. Good, good. Damn, I never thought people would have favorite numbers that are like more than 10. That is my favorite number. Oh, that's a good number, Shulaz. 24? Ooh, that's a good one too. 25's better though. Classic. Yeah, classic. The hyper trade lasts only 2 more minutes, chat. Can you get into a level 3? My eyes are burning. My eyes are burning. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions or anything about, like, shit that happened at TwitchCon? You're free to ask questions if I missed anything. You know?
Fish.
I had Suko stop and talk to me on the way out of the concert. Oh, fun. She's so sweet. She's so cute too. I love her. Fish? Sure. Why didn't that work? I'm fish. You're fish. You're fish. You're fish. Mm-hmm. If I ever did a Spoingly cosplay, I wonder what I would do. I don't know. Maybe the next outfit. I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard. Maybe this outfit. This outfit's really good too. The original outfit is just so sexy, I'd be nervous. I'd be so nervous. I'm itching. This one would be really cool. Original has her spongies out. It sure does. Dress fish up in the OG outfit. Oh dear. That would be expensive. Can I paint him blue? Thank you so much for the wonderful hyper train. Thank you, thank you. You know what, chat? You know what's like so funny is after that cry, I got a headache. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Oh, look at all the food pics that you did. Wow. I wish I liked sushi. I really do. Sushi, like, me not liking sushi is like one of the saddest things in the world. Damn, you ate good at TwitchCon, not me. I didn't eat shit. I fucking was skipping meals and shit. Oh, dude, is that a California burrito? Lucky. Those are so good. I love me a good California burrito. I like the ice cream that says raw. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if you did it on purpose, but I would like to think you did. I'd like to think that you did do it on purpose. Full warning, my balls will not fit in that leotard. Our group frequented a nearby deli a lot. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. I wish that I could also eat a salad like that. Like, that salad looks so unappetizing to me. It doesn't look good at all. I should have taken more food pics. Is that a milk tea? That milk tea looks really good. With mint at top. Either. I think it would be a milk tea. It looks too light to be an iced coffee. If that's an iced coffee, that's a lot of milk. I got a good acai bowl there. Ooh. It is? Okay, hell yeah. Let's say. Yeah. We are going to play RV There Yet next week with some of the freaks that would be interested in playing. I don't have all the freaks that are playing yet. But I'll see if everybody... I could do up to 4 people. I think so. I'm probably just gonna put into the freak server, be like, who wants to play, and see who grabs it first. You know, nothing crazy. But yeah. Let me see. Being added like a million times for like a sponsorship opportunity. No! Freaks, yeah. I love my freaks. Let me see. Next week is the new Has-Been Hotel season. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm not gonna be normal about it at all. I refuse. It's gonna be so much fun. There's this Iono and Bellybolt figure that I want. I'm just telling you the thoughts that bring up to my mind is that I was looking at it earlier because Chitsy got me this giant Bellybolt plushie for my birthday. It gave it to me at my birthday party. Watching from my phone, I thought you were a wiggling white mustache. Fish. I'm a little creature. Yes, I'm glad she got it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Uh-huh. What's your favorite part about my model, Chad? What's your favorite part about the new model? What's your favorite part? Tell me. I've had a hard week and I would like some affirmations, please.
Fish.
The fish, thank you.
Fish.
Probably the fish. Okay. Eyes and jacket, cool jacket. This model is very pretty. Yay! Did you guys ever... I never planned on getting another outfit with this artist. Mostly just because it takes, like, a long time to, get outfits. But if I ever did... Would that be something you guys be interested in? It would be in the far, far future, but maybe, like, for the 2nd anniversary of this model, maybe I could have another outfit someday. I don't know. Maybe some pajamas. Just want some pajamas?
Yes.
It's so all good. Still my favorite model of all VTubers. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. But maybe V3 outfit, too. V3 outfit is amazing. V3 outfit's already in the making. Hi, Snow. Hi, Snow. Hi, Snow. Princess Spudgy outfit. Princess Spudgy outfit would be awesome. Hi, Spong. Hi, Snow. Hi, Snow. Hi, hi. Nice first time badge you got there. Nice first time badge. Hi, Snow. Now, did I smell like shit this year or did I smell good this year? Snow is really mean and likes to spread misinformation, and the first time that I met him, he told everybody that I smelled like shit at TwitchCon. I smelled really bad. You smelled awful. No! That's not true! I had to cover my nose. That's not true! That's so mean. Smelly. Smelly, smelly. And I missed it. Okay. YouTuber viewers are weird. She had plenty of stuff to keep her from smelling, and I didn't use any of them. There were stink trails following you around. Rude! So mean. No. Dude, I bought 2 pieces of art last night. So I have 2 pieces of art coming. And wait, I bought 3 pieces of art last night. Oh my god, I have 3 pieces of art coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then I got a commission I gotta finish up. I have so much work to do. I have so much work to do. Add green stink lines to the model? No. No. No, that's so rude.
Huh?
What kind of work? Just tuning in. I got work to do. I got some background work to do. I got some commissions to like line up and pay artists and talk and communicate. I got covers to sing, although I'm not really in the mood to sing lately, so you know it will have to wait. I have like a little project I want to do for Christmas time that I want to start now that I'm home. I have so much work to do. I have so much work to do, and it's time to work, and it gives the chat lots of fun because I know the types of events that they like now. You know, I'm slowly but surely learning. Sounds like a full schedule. Hell yeah, there's a full schedule. You will do great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Looking around. Here we go. Open Twitch.tv, the first thing I see is football. Ugh! Hi, Aluminum. Hi. Life today has been my personal hell lately learning, so I pray your busy work is less infuriating. I don't do infuriating busy work anymore. I used to try to do, like, so many jobs and stuff where I was like, oh, this shit drives me insane. But then I realized when I do work that makes me go insane, I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy. So I stopped doing it, you know? I stopped doing it. It makes me happier that way by just not doing things that make me unhappy. Fair. Yeah, exactly. So if something stresses me out, it makes me unhappy, I don't do it anymore. I don't do things I don't want to do. That's like my biggest motto. Trying to find someone to raid in the background chat. I'm going to tell my boss this. Yeah, tell him. Tell your boss you don't do any work that you don't want to do. But yeah, I'm trying to find someone to raid chat. Once I do, we're going to raid out. And I'm gonna go try to dry my little eyes and calm the fuck down. You know? It's hard. It's so hard. But yeah. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. And I hope to see some of you guys again soon. You know? Thanks for the stream. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you guys had fun at TwitchCon. I did too. I'm so sad my week has just been so hard. But you know, it will get better. It will get better. That's so awkward. Chitsy. Hey, Chitsy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's play a game.
Uwu?
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna play a game, chat. You wanna play a game? You guys ready to play? Okay, let's do this.
Yes. Yes.
Here you go. Try to beat your record, chat. Try to beat your record. Who has more? Overwatch altogether or Fiora? Type 1 or 2? I sure wonder which one. Hard one. This one's really tough, guys. Fiora from League of Legends or the entire Overwatch franchise? Why is there so much porn of the entire Overwatch franchise? Chat, do you partake? What is the point? This has Twitch integration? Of course it does. Big butt. Think so? Models were easily ripped from game? Okay. Pretty lady? Alright, I'm calling it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I never count down to 1. I'll never give you the satisfaction. So the entire Overwatch franchise or the entire Fate Grand Orders franchise? Damn. I also think it's 1, but I know that Fate definitely has a lot. But I don't think that... I think that, like, Overwatch is more popular, like, with normies. And I think that Fate is really popular with weebs. But I think there's... Obviously, there's more normies, you know? Like, right? I doubt it's got 440k plus, yeah. If this were Buru, it would be so over, but I don't even know what that is. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Chitsy. I was about to raid you. Awkward. Awkward. But hey. You know. Hey, that's a lot of posts, though. That's a lot of posts. Alright. Saber from Fate Stay or the Fate Grand Order franchise? I feel like that's like the same thing, right? I don't know. Fate Stay and then Fate Grand Order. Aren't they the same? I'm sure Saber's got a lot. Fate Grand Order is a mobile game and Arthur is from the visual novel. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Hey chat, don't forget to get your votes in. There is a chat leaderboard right there. And you know, maybe the winner will get a prize. Maybe the winner will get a prize. Spongy's blocking the leaderboard? Oh, my bad. I'll be here instead. Is that better? Is this better for you? How about there? What about here? What about here? There's no really good place for me, you know? Much better, yeah. Wow. 500 posts of Saber? Do you think there's more posts of Saber or more posts of Kled from League of Legends, the Yordle? The fuck is a Kled? He's from League of Legends. Davia, thank you so much for the Yordle freaks scare me. Yordle freaks also scare me, dude. Hello?
Spongy wave.
I'm Spongy. I went with 1, but I really think it's 2. Then why would you go with 1 if you think it's 2? Why would you do that? You want to be wrong? I think it's 1. I don't think there's that much of Kled. I think that it's like, I think it's like a got you, you know? What the fuck? Kled? There's no way. There is no way. I think it's a got you. A gotty. Peer pressure? Oh, don't give in to peer pressure, chat. Here, look. Well, I guess it was right. Don't give in to peer pressure. Fuck you, I guess. Damn. That sucks, chat. That sucks. Who the fuck is Jill Valentine? I don't know, chat. I've personally seen a lot of porn of this character. Not that I would, you know or watch it, you know. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm gonna be a little bit late to stream because I forgot that I have a, I forgot that they have, like, their, I have an appointment tomorrow. I have a medical appointment. Whoopsies! So I'm either gonna go live sooner or go live after. I'm hoping to go live sooner, actually. Mostly just because, the appointment might make me sad. Whoopee! I think Jill takes this. I always just vote whatever chat votes, you know? I got you. And I'm gonna finish that vote in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hey. Oh, sorry, Mozzie. I'm a shithead. Alright, this character from Haikyuu or Ishtar from Fate? I wish I had chocolate. Oh, I wonder if I have any nuggies. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Might have some nuggies. I think I do. Oh yeah, I got nugs. I got nuggies. I got 3 of them. Oh yeah, we got flow. Oh yeah. You guys like my Club Penguin music today?
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I vote. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. I don't want it to be true. I think it's only true because it's a much more popular character. If it's more than 1,000, I'm gonna freak out. How much do you think it's gonna be, chat? How much do you think it's gonna be? Chopper has beast form? Wait, really? Is it hot? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No one's voting 1. All right. Oh my god. James from Pokemon. I mean, after you told me there was a beast form, I freaked out a little less. At least there's like a buff form. You guys are pretty evenly split on this one. Hey, James has a lot of outfits and he likes to dress up so cute. He likes to put dresses on. Yeah, you guys remember that episode when he has really big tits? It's awesome.
Huh?
You don't know what I'm talking about? You're missing out.
Hulu?
Okay. We'll do
Hulu?
anything later after stream? No? Why? Do you want to hang out? What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Chitsy? What do you want to do? Anyways, James.
Hulu?
Oh, you guys lost! You lost again, chat. You suck. Which Pokeball character has more porn? Why does Scarlet have so much? Who the fuck is she? Hey, King is winning. I'm down for anything. You just want to hang out with me? That's fine. Guys, why is Skyla? She was pretty popular on release. Why? Like Clara. Clara's so cute. What is Skyla from? What era is she from? Is she from the Hoenn region? I can't remember her thing. Gen 5? Oh, I don't remember at all. Unova? Oh, that's around when I stopped watching, sadly. Alright. Oh, come on. Chat, you got fucking, like, 10 seconds to vote for this one. This one's just too easy. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Free points. 3, 2. Yeah. No. No. Princess Peach kinda got a big head. Anyone else notice that? I bet you Rebecca's gonna be more than 2K. I think she was a pretty popular character. Alright, King. What the fuck? Dude. Dude, that's my mod. Big head is crazy. What does that even mean?
Huh?
Yeah, she gives big head. What? Like her head's big? I just said that. Yeah, I knew Rebecca would be more than that. No! That is a child! That's a child! She is a child! 0. This is the first time that I've seen this where there's like an actual child. That is a child. One is correct. I am telling you right now, one is correct. Who said 2? Dude. That's a child! Yeah, if it's 2, I'm ending stream. I'm not even gonna speak if it's 2. Do not do that's a child raid. That's terrible. Alright. Oh my god, I almost clicked the wrong one. What? I don't want to live in this society. Have a good day, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. We're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. I hope you guys have a really good day. You'll see you again tomorrow around the same time. I'll let you guys know about how my health doctor appointment goes. And also, yeah. I have a debut planned for next week on the Blue Twitch website. So make sure to go ahead and check it out. Check out my socials link and you can find all the information for that on there. So let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Thank you so much for the follow. Good stream. Good stream. Alright, looking for someone to raid. Do you guys want to raid anyone today? Who do you want to raid today? Give me a name. Give me a name. I'll raid whoever you guys want to raid, basically. Good stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Moopy, Henya, Moopy, Aruna, Honey. A Blinks, Sponge, I'm Sponge. Sugert, Kai. Wow, there's a lot of friends online right now, Jim. It's hard. Joel, League of Legends, no. Raid Chitsy. Chitsy go live again. Tang. Yeah, I'm freaking the fuck out. There's too many people to raid. There's too many people to raid. I don't know what to raid. I'm freaking the fuck out. Freak it out. Freak it out. Freak it out. Roll a d20. I got you. D20. Okay, I'm rolling it. 14. Okay, that doesn't work. 14. Again. 1. Okay, what was the first person that someone said? Moopy. Got it.
Yay!
Alright, chat. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Moopy. I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Bye, chat. Bye, lovers. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Bye, 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 bye. Love you, love you, love you. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, chat.